Rolling offsets. Rise squared plus roll squared is going to equal x. That's our x. That's what we're looking for. After you get x, you're simply going to square root it. Bam. And that's going to give you this y right here is your actual offset. Once you obtain that, you're going to multiply it by your multiplier. Whether that's 30 degree, multiplier of 2 for 30 degrees, 1.4, 1.41, I use 1.4 for 45 degrees, and so forth. Let's assume that our offset, we have a 5-inch rise, so an elevation change, but we also need to roll our conduit to get 2 inches center to center beside a conduit that's already ran. Let's assume the roll needs to be 5 inches as well. Make it very simplistic. So rise, we said was 5 inches, so we're going to take 5 squared, which is our rise. We're going to add that to our roll, which we said we needed a 5-inch roll. We're going to also square that. This is our roll. And from that, we're going to get x squared. What is that? 25. Great job. And 5 squared again. Also, 25. Awesome. Equals 50. Now we have found x. What we're going to do from there, we're going to bring that down 50. And we're going to square root that. Equals, and that's when I'll be squared equals 7.07. So that is our fraction, or our decimal. We're going to round that down, say 7 and 1/16. We have 7 and 1/16. That is our actual offset size. So right there, well, I'd put OS for offsets, even out in the field. But that is our offset size. So let's say we needed a 30-degree offset. We did all the math, we found our offset, we want a 30-degree offset. It's as simple as doing 7 1/16 times 2, which is the multiplier of 30 degrees. And from there, that's going to be 14 1/8. Pretty straightforward. So let's assume this is our conduit. Our first mark, let's just say we assume it's at 6 inches. Then we found our spacing at 7 1/16 offset with our multipliers 14 1/8 spacing. So our second mark would be at 6 plus 14 1/8, which is 20 1/8. Both of our marks found. Very straightforward. Everyone, it's kind of unknown, I guess some could say. Some people overcomplicate it, but just remember, rise squared plus rolled squared equals x. Square root of x equals your offset size, and then you use your multiplier. Hopefully that was pretty straightforward and efficient. Hopefully you learned something. If not, tell me I'm an idiot. Don't really care. Once again, a bending app's going to do it a lot faster for you, but I believe in knowing the basics. It is what it is. Hate me for it, love me for it. Don't really care either way. But as always, have a great day.